Hey everyone, Mr. Caffeine here, and this is episode 2. So I just wanted to say thank you to those who submitted races last week in the comment section. It's the exact same this week. Put them in the comment section or just send us an email. It'll all be in the below, as well as the links and everything to these races in case you want to try them. That was just us having some fun on the rooftop. So the first one in 5th place is the motorcycle skill test. It's not the longest race, but it is quite difficult and quite a lot of fun. The more people you get on it, the more fun it is. I mean, it is quite hard. I mean, I'll show you some of my fails. But basically it goes over these buildings, over the back. You got a couple of jumps, and you also have to navigate over the rooftops of some buildings. So it's quite fun. It's quite hard. But that is our 5th place. In 4th place this week, we have Thread and Needle. This one is a GTA race, but it starts right on the top in the middle of nowhere, and then you start with this huge jump all the way down. Now, depending how this jump goes is depending on how your race is going to go. Once you do that, there is quite a few big jumps across bridges and a few skills and twists and turns. But it isn't the longest race ever, but it is a lot of fun. You can see some of the turns that we're doing now. I didn't want to show all the race because then you'd know exactly what it's like, and it's much easier if you just download them and have a go. We did this with the same people on just about every one. So 3rd this week is going to be Falling and Flying. This one is a lot of fun, and it's available on every single class, but we did ours in off-road this time. But the best thing about this is it's like jumps, but just better. And there's multiple choices. You can either take the huge jumps, or there's twists and turns where you can somehow, or suddenly, there's options. So you see that side ramp, you can go up that side ramp and go around and miss the jump depending on which cars you pick, because not every car will make the jump, and sometimes it's faster. Towards the end there's lots of twists and turns, and you might find some debris that will move in the middle of the road, but all in all a very, very fun race, and you float in at the start, so be careful with motorbikes. Number 2 is Mount Chileo. This was made by one of my crew, iRage. This one basically just races you up Mount Chileo and then down in a really dramatic fashion. So it's available on every type of class of car, so you don't just have to use off-road. I mean, we're using off-road just because it seems like a lot more fun. But basically it goes up one of the roads on the side of the mountain, so there's lots of twists, lots of turns. The more people on it, the more likely people that go over the side and crash. But you can see that you can go up whichever route you want, as long as you go through the general route, and then at the end, once you're at the top, you come round the back, and you know that huge jump that's on the other end, that is the way down, and you'll find the finish line is pretty close to the start line. So whichever route you take, whether you take the left, the right, the middle, this is it. You could crash, you could blow up, it completely and utterly random. So that was me, and in number 1 this week, which has already been Rockstar verified, but it's a fantastic race. It's 4-way madness. It is basically a huge figure of 8 with a 4-way jump in the middle going over a crossroad. As the race goes on and people start to spread out in that 4-way cross, there could be some people coming around the 2nd corner to the 1st jump, and some people coming around the 4th corner to their 4th jump. So you'll start to cross over in the middle, and then you run the risk of hitting each other mid-flight. But it is loads and loads of fun. I think you can have maybe 16 people on it if I remember rightly, but you can see people jumping ahead there, but you can see people jumping left and right. And then obviously it's not just all go and just hold down your accelerator, you have to turn around the corners to get back to that jump. So loads of fun. So hit that like button and subscribe for more, and remember, put your comments in, and we'll test all the races we did last week, and these were just the best 5 that we enjoyed. And as you can see, I got the new fastest lap. So that's it. Hit the like button and subscribe for more.